Most people believe traveling after 70 is harmless, a well-earned reward, a celebration of freedom. But here is a truth very few seniors are ever told. After 70, travel can quietly put your health at serious risk, even when the trip feels short, comfortable, or familiar. Doctors rarely say this out loud. Families often avoid the topic, and many older adults assume that if they traveled safely before, they can still do it the same way now. That assumption is where the danger begins. Because after 70, the body no longer reacts to travel the way it once did. Changes happen beneath the surface, inside your circulation, immune system, balance, and recovery ability. These changes do not announce themselves with warning signs. They appear suddenly, often when it is already too late. In this video, you are going to learn 6 hidden dangers of traveling after 70 that can seriously harm your health. These are not common tips. These are risks many seniors only discover after a hospital visit. And stay with us until the end, because this video is not about fear. It is about wisdom. If you choose to travel, you deserve to do it safely, confidently, and on your own terms. Let us begin. Danger number 1, the silent threat to circulation. One of the most dangerous effects of travel after 70 is something you cannot feel right away: poor circulation. Long flights, car rides, train journeys, and even bus trips force the body into long periods of stillness. For younger people, this is usually uncomfortable but harmless. For older adults, it can be deadly. As we age, veins lose elasticity. Blood flow slows. The heart does not pump with the same force it once did. When you sit for hours, blood begins to pool in the legs. Swelling increases. Clots can form quietly. This condition is known as deep vein thrombosis. And when a clot breaks free and travels to the lungs, it becomes a pulmonary embolism. This can happen without warning and can be fatal within minutes. Airplane cabins make this worse. Dry air causes dehydration, which thickens the blood. Reduced movement increases pressure in the legs. Altitude changes strain the heart. Many seniors believe that stretching occasionally is enough. Unfortunately, after 70, circulation problems can develop even on trips that seem short. There is also the issue of standing after long periods of sitting. Blood pressure can drop suddenly. Dizziness, fainting, and falls often happen inside airports, hotel lobbies, or unfamiliar streets. A fall at home is serious. A fall in an unfamiliar place can be life-changing. Travel after 70 does not fail because of the destination. It fails because of the journey. The body now requires movement, hydration, and rest with precision. Prevention is no longer optional. It is essential. Danger number 2, a weakened immune system under constant attack. The second hidden danger of travel after 70 lives deep inside the body. Your immune system. As we age, immune memory weakens. The body becomes slower at recognizing and fighting infections. Viruses that once caused nothing more than a mild cold can now lead to pneumonia, severe respiratory illness, or sepsis. Travel environments are perfect breeding grounds for illness. Airports, airplanes, cruise ships, buses, hotels, and restrooms expose the body to thousands of unfamiliar germs. Recycled air, crowded spaces, and constant contact with surfaces overwhelm aging immune defenses. For seniors, exposure builds quickly. What begins as a sore throat during a flight can progress into a serious infection within days. Worse still, the aging immune system often responds improperly. Instead of controlling inflammation, it can overreact, worsening chronic conditions like diabetes, heart disease, arthritis, and lung disorders. Travel also disrupts the body's natural rhythm. Sleep schedules change. Meals are skipped or delayed. Climate and time zones shift suddenly. These disruptions weaken immune response even further. Many seniors fall ill not during the trip, but shortly after returning home, when the immune system is exhausted and vulnerable. This does not mean travel must stop. It means preparation must change. Nutrition, hydration, rest, vaccination, and pacing become non-negotiable. Without immune strength, no destination is worth the cost. If this information resonates with you so far, leave a comment with the number 2 below. Your engagement helps this channel reach more people who need this information. Danger number 3, medication disruption and its hidden consequences. After 70, medication is not a routine. It is a life support system. Travel disrupts that system more easily than most people realize. Time zones change dosing schedules. Flights delay meals. Sleep patterns shift. Pills are missed, doubled, or taken at the wrong time. Even a single disruption can cause serious consequences. Blood pressure medications, heart drugs, Diabetes treatments, thyroid hormones, and anticoagulants depend on timing. Consistency maintains balance. Travel removes that consistency. Altitude, temperature, humidity, and air pressure also affect how medications are absorbed and metabolized. Some medications lose potency when exposed to heat or light. Hotel rooms without proper storage can quietly weaken effectiveness. Another major risk is drug interaction. Motion sickness pills, pain relievers, and sleep aids are often mixed with prescriptions without medical guidance. In older bodies, interactions become unpredictable and dangerous. Many emergencies during travel are not caused by illness. They are caused by medication imbalance. Before traveling, medication planning must be as important as planning the destination. Written schedules, backup supplies, proper storage, and medical consultation are essential. Medication discipline protects life. We have covered circulation, immunity, and medication. But there are still 3 dangers that many seniors never connect to travel until the damage is already done. And the next one involves the environment itself. Up to this point, you have learned how travel after 70 quietly affects circulation, immunity, and medication balance. But here is the reality most seniors never hear. Even if your heart is strong, your immune system prepared, and your medication perfectly organized, travel can still harm you in ways that are not physical at first. Because the next dangers affect the environment around you, your mind, and your body's ability to recover afterward. And these are the dangers that often leave lasting damage. Let us continue. Danger number 4, environmental stress that overwhelms the aging body. One of the most underestimated risks of travel after 70 is environmental stress. When we are younger, the body adapts easily to temperature changes, humidity shifts, altitude differences, and air pressure variations. After 70, that flexibility fades. The body becomes slower to regulate internal temperature. Heat dehydrates faster. Cold reduces blood flow more aggressively. Even mild weather changes can strain the heart and nervous system. A warm destination may seem inviting, but heat can quickly lead to confusion, weakness, and dehydration. Cooler climates can stiffen joints, restrict circulation, and increase fall risk. Air quality is another hidden danger. Cities with pollution, smoke, or heavy pollen can trigger breathing problems in older adults, especially those with asthma, chronic bronchitis, or heart disease. Even short exposure can cause fatigue, chest tightness, or dizziness. Air pressure changes during flights also affect oxygen levels. Younger lungs compensate easily. Older lungs work harder, placing additional strain on the heart. Then there is jet lag. For younger travelers, jet lag is inconvenient. For seniors, it can disrupt sleep, appetite, blood pressure, mood, and balance for days or even weeks. The older brain recovers more slowly from circadian rhythm disruption. What once took a day to adjust can now take a full week. Environmental stress does not announce itself loudly. It appears as exhaustion, confusion, or weakness. Many seniors mistake it for normal travel fatigue, when it is actually the body signaling distress. After 70, travel forces the body to adapt too quickly, too often, and sometimes beyond its limits. Awareness changes outcomes. Danger number 5, mental overload and emotional strain. Travel is not only physical, it is deeply mental and emotional. And after 70, the brain processes stimulation differently. Airports are louder, signs move faster, schedules feel rushed. Languages, currencies, and routines change constantly. What once felt exciting can now feel overwhelming. The aging brain processes information more slowly. That is natural. But travel demands constant attention and quick decisions. Gate changes, boarding announcements, directions, security procedures, medication timing. Mental fatigue builds quietly. This fatigue increases anxiety, disorientation, and forgetfulness. Seniors may misplace documents, miss doses of medication, or feel sudden panic without understanding why. There is also an emotional side few people prepare for. Travel after 70 often brings reflection. Visiting places connected to earlier life can awaken grief, nostalgia, or loss. Seeing physical limitations appear where strength once existed can be painful. One senior shared this insight after traveling later in life. It was not the place that overwhelmed me. It was realizing how much had changed inside me. That realization can be heavy. Sleep disruption, unfamiliar beds, different food, and constant adjustment add to emotional exhaustion. For some, sadness lingers long after the trip ends. This does not mean travel should be avoided. It means travel must be slower, quieter, and more intentional. Peace matters more than pace. Danger number 6. The hidden cost of recovery after travel. This final danger is the one most seniors discover too late. After 70, the body does not recover quickly. Travel stress does not end when the suitcase is unpacked. It continues silently inside the body. Muscles stay tight. Circulation remains sluggish. Sleep patterns remain disrupted. Inflammation lingers. What once required a single night of rest can now require weeks. Long periods of sitting thicken the blood. Leg swelling increases. Oxygen delivery decreases. These changes elevate the risk of clots and cardiovascular events even after returning home. Sleep disruption raises blood pressure and weakens immunity. A single poor night of sleep during travel can trigger days of instability. Many seniors become ill after returning home, not during the trip. Airports and hotels expose the immune system to unfamiliar pathogens. When the body is exhausted, it cannot defend itself properly. Recovery is no longer automatic. It must be planned. Rest before travel. Rest during travel. And most importantly, rest afterward. The body deserves time to rebalance. Travel after 70 is not about endurance. It is about respect. Travel is often presented as the ultimate reward of aging, a chance to finally live freely. But after 70, freedom looks different. The world has not become more dangerous. The body has become more delicate. That truth is not a weakness. It is wisdom. True living at this stage is not measured by how far you go, but by how well you care for the life you still have. Sometimes the most meaningful journeys happen close to home, in conversation, in connection, in peace. If you choose to travel, do it with intention. Listen to your body, respect your limits, plan for recovery. Strength now means choosing wisely. If this video helped you see travel differently, we would love to hear from you. Comment below and share one thing you learned today or one change you plan to make before your next trip. Your experiences help others feel less alone. If you found this video valuable, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss future AgeWise videos. We create these videos to help you live longer, smarter, and with dignity. Thank you for spending your time with us today. We look forward to seeing you in the next AgeWise video.